Hey, it says recording in progress, so I've got it. Hello, everybody. Look, I've got my dirty baseball hat on tonight. The Louisville Bats down here in the backyard, but I'm going to attempt to play some softball. This is the first game of the year, so you can kind of notice I've got a little bit different surrounding here. Yeah, I'm in my big crew cab truck, so burning some of that cheap fuel. Appreciate everybody jumping on here. I've got a very special guest I look forward to introducing you guys to. It's a very, very good friend of mine by the name of Andrew. He's been on the Go product here for quite a while, and we'll share a little bit about his background as well. Andrew, say hello to everybody that's going to be watching this on YouTube.
Hey, good afternoon, or good morning, or thanks for tuning in. Happy to have you. Happy to be here.
All that good stuff. Hey, Andrew does a lot of road work, and that's where Andrew and I met. As you guys know, I'm superintendent of the highway here in Jefferson County, and Andrew is one of the guys that helps me with a lot of the drainage, a lot of the other challenges that we kind of come across. He's become a very good friend of mine, super smart individual. And when I was sharing some of the benefits, some of these products that we've got going on here, he immediately was kind of drawn to the Go, and he has been very faithful to that. Andrew, tell us a little bit about what you've been experiencing on the Go product.
What I've been experiencing is automatic energy. And as a father of two, I can tell you that it is extremely needed in substitute of patience in some instances, and in some instances it's definitely needed as substitute for a high caffeine dose to get you started or to get you through the day. Like Bobby mentioned, my background, my daily is I'm on the road a lot. I'm primarily a drainage engineer, so I'm constantly going from site to site, and on a daily basis, I am consuming Go just to kind of keep me energized and keep me focused with no lag. That's what I love about it, and that's what has drawn me to be a repeat monthly customer since the start of using the product. I can take it to start my day. I can take it after I've had a high carb lunch, and I don't skip a beat. And what's really great is when people like Bobby, I'm fortunate enough to work with them, and I have enough work to keep me going after hours. I can take a shot of Go come 9 o'clock whenever the kids are finally bedding down, and I can get my work done, and I have no trouble falling asleep, and then no trouble waking up the next morning. So altogether, I've used a lot of supplements that are basically for pre-workout as an athlete, and then I've used some that's been a substitute for a high shot of caffeine, and nothing compares to Go. It's definitely the product for somebody to keep high level energy, high level focus from the start of your day to the end of it.
Yeah, I know.
So that's been my experience with it.
Hey, thank you so much, Andrew. I know it's a very unique combination when you mentioned that it helps kind of pick you up and gives you that extra jolt like a caffeine without the buzz and the energy and the jitters, but you're also able to sleep at night.
Absolutely. That's what is so unique about the product. So yes, unique compared to. Well, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was getting ready to say it, and the one of the biggest benefits for you on the engineering side, and I know a lot of times we're working on grants, and you're burning that midnight oil, and that extra energy and that ability to focus and stay clear-minded.
Yeah, it's honestly where the industry is. It's a requirement for me to be able to do my job when called upon, and really, it's it'd be very difficult to perform at the level that we do without having some type of supplemental focus or energy to help me get by. So, yes, Go has helped me a lot.
Very good. Andrew, I greatly appreciate you, brother. definitely on the engineering side of things, helping me take care of a little better care of Jefferson County. Certainly as a super valued customer, valued friend, and just continue to have a blessed and happy Father's Day. And don't forget to grab some of those promotions on that Father's Day promotion.
Absolutely. All righty. Well, thank you, sir.
Yes, as I mentioned that, I know you mentioned you had some kids, you just got done with some T-ball and got some in the showers. Go take care of those kiddos and spend that time with that family.
Yep, one shot to go, and I'm going to go take care of them.
Very good.
So,
have a good
right.
evening, Andrew.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Yes, that was my very good friend, Andrew. Yes, he's absolutely super. He's been a big fan of the Go. He's helped me move a lot of that with some of his referral posts, his social marketing skills, and just the ability to share like he just did with us. So appreciate him and all of you guys very, very much. Like one of the things I wanted to mention, and I will try to post this thing out at some point in time. This was a promotion that we just did, and those accountability points. When Cynthia and Margie kind of mentioned doing this promotion, I wasn't really sure that I was ready for this or had time for this, because when this one actually started, I was at a conference for work for 2 days up in Carmel, Indiana. So that had me way too much class time. So I didn't have time to do my posts, do my reels, do as many of my reach outs as what I wanted to do. But I was able to make some time and really, I'm going to say, come in from behind, because the last 3 days I was able to ramp up my activity quite a bit. But it was as simple as getting a point for personal development. That part was easy for me because I've been doing personal development. It says 30 minutes. I'm honest with you folks. I spend at least an hour a day on my personal development. I usually start somewhere between 4:30 and 5 in the morning, and I'll do that until at least 5:30 to 6. And then things in my YouTube with Jim Rohn link with you guys. That was very good. Active prospecting, and that was just the ATM process, add, tag, and message. Simplest system I've ever worked. And we've got such an incredible tool that we can plug folks into our healthy living community, social retail community, let the system do the work, tell the story, plug them into a 3-way chat using myself, Cynthia, Margie, whoever you're directly working with. Whitney and Leah are coming on strong, and doing an extremely good job. I know John's getting a little bit more active. Tom is an absolute rock star when it comes to building rapport as he does. Ron and Deb are doing a super job over there. They're linking arms and bringing customers on board as well. I was going to say, I feel like I'm leaving somebody out, but I know who that one is, and it's just a matter of time before he responds and takes off. As you guys heard me mention with Andrew, there is a Father's Day promotion. All this information is available on the Buzz. Definitely check it out. Grab your favorites. It is only available from the 6th to the 11th. I apologize as I'm shifting this thing around. Since I'm sitting in the truck, I don't have the stand that I've usually got that it's sitting on, but that is all available there at the Buzz. If you need any help finding that, just let me know. And don't forget to log in on your website, check that training, see if there's anything there. Just scrolling down the tabs, familiarizing yourself with that. So as you bring folks on board, you can teach them how to use everything that's available to each and every one of us. That was the main things that I wanted to make sure that I covered. As I mentioned, I'm getting ready to go out here and play a little softball. I don't know if they're getting ready to start the first game, second game. I don't know if I'm running early or late. More than likely, I'm running early because that'll probably be the other game. First game probably went a long ways over. As you guys know, part of my personal development, one of my favorites has been here by Mark J. in this book, Standing Tall. The giraffe is quickly becoming one of my favorite animals. As I've learned, that's one of the animals with the biggest heart. And I always knew it was one of the tallest animals, but I didn't realize about the size of the heart. So I thought that was really neat. One of the things that I was reading this morning, and the first time that I read this, I actually didn't underline this part of it. But now I have actually underlined this, and it says, just as the seasons grow, know exactly when to change. If my thoughts are great, so too will be my actions be great. I need only act on the limitless reservoir of power within to think great things and do great things. While others may grapple with this idea of the personal greatness, I move forward daily with humility, not judgment. Being great means doing the best that I am capable of doing with what I have been given to work with. That makes every single one of you great. Be sure and let that sink in. Being great means doing the best with what I am capable of doing with what I have been given to work with. I do this knowing that being great is its own reward and done to experience peace of mind, not self glorification. I will never rest until my good is better and my better is best. That reminded me so much of our 4-H motto when it says to make the best better. Something I strive to do every single day is just improve 1% a day. 1% a day for 100 days, you're 100% better. 1% a day for an entire year, you are 365% better. I am the light of the world. Now, letting this source shine through me. And when I do this, my presence makes all those who engage with me feel safe, secure, and treasured. I was made first class by first class and render first class service to all so they may be inspired to think great things, do great things, and be great too. I was made first class by first class. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless. I will see you back next week. Same time, same place. Softball game or not, guys, I'm here. Thank you so much for you being here.